Hi, I'm Laura from the Scratch Politics. The BCU elections are in full swing and it seems like everyone's getting involved with voting and campaigning. But what about the general election, which will continue to affect our lives after we finish university? Have you registered to vote in the next election?
Yeah.
Yeah? Have you?
Yes,
I have.
yes.
Not yet, I haven't been busy with work, but yeah, I'm planning to do that soon.
I have. It was really quick and easy.
I did, yeah. I voted. Not voted, I registered.
Why do you think it's important that young people are interested in politics?
I think it's important that we have a voice in what's going to happen in the future when we're paying taxes and we've grown up. So.
Would you say that politicians are doing enough to interest young people in politics?
I don't think they are really, because I don't really know anything about it, so I suppose they could do more. But I don't really know what they could do, because they're all very official and we're just like, be a bit more normal.
So out of these three cutouts here, do you know who any of them are and what they do?
I know who they are, but I don't know what they do.
Yeah, I know who they are. I know he's the Prime Minister, but I don't know what these two do. Yeah.
Why do you think it's so important that we need to raise awareness of politics with young people?
Politics affects our everyday lives, and some students don't actually realise that because we are in a little student bubble.
If you could describe politicians in a phrase, what would it be?
Rich, probably. I don't really know. Powerful.
Cool. So you see these three guys behind us here. Do you know who all three of them are and what they all do?
Yeah, I do know who they are and what they do. They're just making us suffer. So I need to see which department, which party I think would best suit for my future. So I'm still undecided on who I'm going to vote for.
When it comes to voting, what would you say are the most important issues that affect you?
I think everything about politics is important because it affects you. So the amount of student loans that we're paying, that means that we're going to be in a lot of debt when we graduate. That's going to affect us and have a knock-on effect for jobs, also where we're going to live, like housing. We can't afford houses when we leave and we're trying to buy a house and start a family and stuff. So I think everything about politics I'm interested in because it affects everything about your life. And I think people need to realise that.
So as a young person, what issues would you say are most important to you when it comes to voting?
Education. That's one of the first ones. I'm lucky enough, well, sort of lucky enough, to be paying 3,000, whereas everyone on my course is paying 7,000, which is substantially so much more than what they paid because they did pay nothing for their education. So we're paying 9,000 more than what they paid, and I think it's ridiculously unfair. How are they going to expect us, or our country as general, to exceed if everyone's getting put off by the fees? So I think in terms of what I want to look for is education, because if I can't get it, I want my brother and sister to be in a position where they can go. So yeah, that would be one of the factors I'll be looking at.
If you were a politician for the day, what policies would you put in place to make sure that we're all represented fairly?
I'd put in a fairer student loan system, as we're all staying in the same place, but we all get a different amount of money given to us to pay for that. And some people have to have 30-hour-a-week jobs just to pay to live.
So as a young person, what issues are most important to you when it comes to voting?
Obviously, student fees, massive thing for me. But also, I noticed the Green Party said that they're gonna get rid of the Royals. For some reason, that annoys me. Don't know why.